What's happening, guys? Oliver here from Smillie Reacts, here to react to the next episode of Ace Attorney Season 2, Episode 15, Turnabout Beginnings First Trial. So obviously this is the start of a new trial. Last episode we had a bit of a nice, I wouldn't say it was like a filler episode, it was more like an episode. Yeah, it's not a filler episode, but it's because it still had some merit, it had something that it needed to tell us. So it wasn't that much of a filler. So it wasn't a filler episode. It was, about Pearl and her relationship. Well, her friendship with is it her aunt and her aunt's sister? One of the two. So yeah, we're now jumping back into the trials. Looks like we're with this trial. It's gonna be another flashback towards is it Mia? Yeah, I think it's Mia. Even though we kind of just gone through this with the previous trial, we got a flat with episode 13. In fact, because back then we had a flashback of Nick slash Ace Attorney, well, Phoenix Wright, sorry, going on trial for murder of a friend of his, but it turned out to be the girlfriend he was going out with at the time. She was the one that did it. So yeah, but now we're going through another flashback based on seriously, is it Mai? Where is she? No, yeah, Maya Fey, yeah. So they've got so many different names for all these characters. Anyway, let's jump into this. Enough rambling on. Yep, looks good. Without further ado, let's jump into this in 3, 2, 1. Oh. Was not expecting something like this for Ace Attorney straight away. Oh, I wonder who that was meant to be. I'm sure everything will be explained later on. This is just the beginning. Ah, okay. How? Okay, what sort of true and shocking truth are we talking about here? Oh. Well, until you were murdered. So it wasn't really for the rest of your life, but man, I digress. I feel like this episode, though, even though I haven't seen, like, I'm just starting to watch it now, I feel like this should have happened a bit earlier, this trial. Like, it should have happened after episode 13. Because this show is meant to be about Phoenix, not Mai. Really. But we'll see where this goes. Yeah, so yeah, obviously be nervous. This is your first case. 16th, 9:24 AM, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 4. Oh, so it's the police officer that got killed. You mean the policewoman that was killed? Hmm. Oh, hello. Gadot. He looks really young here. Alright. Daigo. I feel like they keep changing his name each episode. Oh wait, maybe this is not Gadot, this is somebody else. It looks like him though. He's drinking coffee. White scarf. Well, that's your job. I wonder who it is. I wonder if he's talking about himself, actually. Right, is that the... Is that the guy? Is that the actual... I'm used to seeing him with grey hair. Oh, Miles Edgeworth. Of course you're in this trial. He's calling her a kitten. Should he be doing that? Okay, I'm getting it now. But in this case it was? But then she's been killed too. He's really struggling. Yeah, that would definitely put Valerie Hawthorne. Wait until we hear some other countermeasures. Well, not countermeasures, but cross-examination, yeah. Yeah, Hemsworth. It's Dick Gumshoe. Of course it is. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that is Godot. He's just going by a different name at the moment. Yep, okay. In the back, though? But wouldn't she be facing him? Why would the knife still be in his back? Why not remove the knife afterwards? Trembling in excitement. Okay, May, let's... Where did he get the car from if he escaped 2 days ago? Okay, it was a stolen car. Mm-hmm. That's convenient. Where did that photo come from? But she was stabbed in the back. How does that explain? Explain that. How? Think about it. Oh, she's got something. She said about the scarf. Yeah, what's... Yeah. Where's the scarf? There we go. It's clearly weird. Yeah, contradiction. Oh, there it is. Yeah. You shouldn't be moving evidence. Yeah, why would he do that? Because he's stubborn? You just provided that right now. Yeah, you fell for it. Yeah, alright, New Testament from who? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was asking. Alright, who? Yeah. Then provide them. Okay, it's a woman. Oh my goodness! Why? It's... How? Well, I guess it's before that event, but why is... How did she see this? Well, we already know the outcome of this case. It's her. And she got away with it last time. Yeah, this is where they first met. She's just putting on airs. Yeah, this episode should have happened even before the episode 13. It feels weird to have this now. Because they will just show us that she got away with this murder. Yeah, this case already doesn't make sense of why they put it in this order. I'm willing to bet she was the one that murdered the policewoman. Think about it. Think about it. Come here. Yeah, why not just throw the body off the bridge? Yep. That's a good point. Yeah, you saw it. But at the end, you're the one that probably did it. Yeah, you couldn't see the car. Yeah, it probably was, actually. She had a reason for it. Yeah, could have just set the timer to go off and then did move the body. That's something you need to... Now, this is where me has to think about it. Nicely done. Yes. Now he's saying the... Hmm. Then that means someone else was on the bridge that you... Then it's probably her in the photo. Yeah. So that can't be her. Think about it. The person on the stand. Melissa Foster. Yep. Yep. I would 100% agree with that. She. Yeah, with the scarf. Yeah, as long as they wore the scarf, they could get away with it. But she's not going to break this time. I think because Maya loses this case, and she gets away until later on. Alright, find a motive then. Yeah, you need a motive for this. Whoops. Oh. Sisters? Yep. Alright, now we're getting the pieces. So, both sisters are now dead. Yeah. What? Oh. Yeah, and we all assume she died. She could have survived the fall. Yeah, alright. Don't tell me that's her. Ooh. Give us your real name. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. So she might be the younger sister of the policewoman that was murdered. But why would she murder her own sister? That's an interesting factor to clue in. I knew we hadn't seen the last of her, but I was expecting her to reappear in the present and confront Nick again. That could still possibly happen, though. Hmm. But considering the fact, I think she gets away with it because, well, she reappears in another case, which we've already seen, but said a year after this one. So, yeah, somehow Maya fails this case and she gets away with it until the next time she tries to pull off another murder and it didn't work. But yeah, having a Okay, it's only 2 parts, this one. Alright, awesome. But yeah, we already know the outcome of this case, honestly. Maya is going to lose this case, and the girl is going to get away scot-free until the following year, in which she commits another murder but gets caught for it. So yeah, alright. I think that's all I can really say for this one, because Phoenix is not in obviously not in this part. But it's also interesting to see that this is also Edgeworth's first case. So he's still a bit wet behind the ears, as well as along with May. So yeah, okay. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Again, I would say, yeah, this trial should have come either before episode 13 or straight after episode 13, because having a little gap in between probably doesn't really work now that I've seen what this trial is about. But anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon for some more reactions, guys. Have a good day. Bye.